Hello everyone and welcome back to the Adventures of Chance Rando, where I am filming this again because my computer decided to be weird on me and once again started stuttering in the game, and then the recording got corrupted. So I don't know what's really causing that because I should have plenty of processing power. I've only recorded how many of these episodes without this problem? So I don't know what's going on, but we're going to do this again. So I'm going to be retreading some ground. Let's go ahead and put our talking clothes on, because we're going to try and sweet talk some people, but let's see what we can do around town.
I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, lies, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war, it was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Yeah, just so you know, I actually don't have any perks of Mysterious Stranger, so I hope you mean me.
Are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
You're a good one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of Freckle-Faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sick some feral ghouls on him. Ivan's a sneaky bastard when he wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame.
Yeah, no
I'm not
promises.
promising anything, but I'll think about it.
You want to take your time thinking about it? Fine. Just tell me when it's done.
Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and... there's not much to these two. As I mentioned in the recording, you guys didn't get to see. If you talk to this guy and you got the charge card encounter and accepted it, he will actually take the charge card for 100 caps. So, yeah. But you still lose out because you have to pay 110 for it.
She wouldn't be standing at all if not for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Besides the
Yeah, why no help?
Why doesn't anyone help?
each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my yacht, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it like wretches.
Well, tell them that it's your land and that they need to actually contribute, otherwise you will kick
If
them
it's
out.
that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fall, could I? Bad luck. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
I've killed ghosts before.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sail. Huh. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
Pay is what the pay is.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper, make it stronger, and keep those blasted crabs out.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll help.
Eagles Cove Cannon. Tools are certain to be there. Get.
Get, please? Swear to God. People in this harbor are so rude. Anyway, here's the other thing we can do out here.
Vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. No. It's a mainland. Welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but work's never done.
Who's on it?
Poor Andre's my patient. He spent too long a spell in the fall. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but you got own special brand.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You said, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. I suppose there's no harm letting you have a book, but I'll be watching you.
Alright.
Let's take a look.
So, of course, I do not have Medic 2 required to heal him. I'm not going to try and improvise treatment, but you can use the Mysterious Serum. You inject this Mysterious Serum into Andre, his breathing rapidly stabilizes. He looks almost instantly better.
Well, I'll be. I think you may have been. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
And, of course, we don't get anything for that.
Lead in front, knock him back. Reach.
Everyone! We're trying to have a conversation here. Shut your mouths, open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us all. I didn't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
You had me at free booze.
Here's some mitts! Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for you. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! Like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up.
Right.
Stay here over long and the fog will claim you. As well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You're lost.
Yeah, no one else to really talk to aside from... So let's start with the Islander's Almanac. That'll reveal some map markers.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
You get your hands dirty? I'm done leaving people to their deaths. Last I couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
Someone told us to Acadia. There's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
The runaway's name is Kasumi. You, know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. You should know better than to stick a nose where it's not wanted. Maybe I heard her. Maybe not.
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever word. I could get you Acadia. But you got to listen. Go where I say, when I say. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Brad X, and then the real work can begin.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me down. Indians above the fog.
And let's go ahead. Let's have that vodka and that beer that I got. Vodka. Ice cold beer. -2 intelligence. Alright. Oh, there he is. Okay, we'll have the Mirelurk jerky. Doesn't really... Oh, poison... Like, again, poison resist. Oh. So useful.
Old mountain trail. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen coming. Mainlanders think that those right-of-way is all you need. Right.
Honestly, don't even need that. We'll just do a big bloat fly. We'll do a Rad-X. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you won't bleed.
Yeah, dude, I've killed raiders before. It's not a big deal. You are not as tough as you think you are.
What was that?
What was that? You know what it was. Headshot.
We ain't.
Yeah, I'll take a few coin flips. Dang, I'm good at my job.
I say it's time for something else. Let's count the ammo and see what's left. Not half bad, scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of the bottom.
Here's the they're both together.
Far off and then out of you, but see the fog in your number. It's you all turn something to bring.
And you know what really sucks is that other guy was a legendary last time, so I've now lost out on a legendary thing. Trying to remember what it was. I think it was like a legendary automatic rifle of some sort. Ah, here we go. Shotgun. Alright, let's go ahead and do our level up so that we don't get this screwed up this time. Alright, so 1 through 7 gave us 1. We have 3 perks available. Alright, it's going to be 2 this time. So we got another thing of big legs. Okay, so our melee damage is actually doing pretty good. Only, yeah, honestly, we can get all of our ranks of big leagues if we want. Alright. Come on, old long. Let's get going.
We ain't no dead. Fresh.
One's coming.
Bit of exercise.
Yeah, I'll take more rat teeth. I think there was some stuff in here last time. Oh, yeah, here they are. Alright. More dead ghouls.
No way I can pick this.
Oh, and yeah, that's right. Nick is the hacker companion, not the lockpick companion. Alright. Oh, let's see if there's anything in this. Loot what we can. Where did he go? Oh. I need to track those quests too. See, I thought there was another quest. But maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, quiet, Nick. I'm fine. This is not doing the damage I thought it would. Okay, you know what? Fine. Use the knife. See, where's the... Ah, here it is. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but I'll find out. Alright, well, come on, move it along here. I got some time to make up for. Okay, so that seems to indicate that what Avery was saying is true. It's like the fog has goes through bad periods and not bad periods. And then I'm guessing that the racist dude is just too young to remember. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bunch of coins. Ooh, legendary gulper. Oh, can't hit his belly, can I? Okay. Okay, and of course I got them. See, this is what I hate about the gulpers, is their little dive. Oh, okay, that hurt a lot, that hurt a lot. I do not like this. Okay, so Quantum. Let's do Psycho Jet, Rad X, Med X. Oh, I need a Stim Pack too. Stim Pack. Let's do. Okay, we got a Quantum in. Got the Med X in. Let's see, do I have... Okay, yeah, let's do a Buff Jet too. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, not sure what we're going to do for a Gulper Scar, but we'll figure something out. Alright, here we go. We're going to back off in the most extreme way. Longfellow, you get to tank things. Oh god, that's not good. Okay, you know what? We're just going to hit the shell, lay down some bleeds. Dude, there's still enemies about. Miss me with that. Oh, we got that's enhanced metal right arm. But I'm looking at that damage resistance. It's probably a regular one. I would love that weapon, but not for. I killed them. I'm getting their loot. I don't care what it is. You know what? We're gonna quick save here, because I am not doing this again. This is technically the third time, because like right around here is when my game crashed.
Gulper got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, the ones in these parts, fair challenge. Now the big one, they can go 2 to 3 times the size of the land. I would figure we'd see too many. What was that?
Well, gee, I don't know. We walked by the truck with radioactive barrels. It's probably a ghoul. Okay, so that's just Nick. Alright, where's that other one? Nothing even worth it in there. Oh, no, that's an odd thing I can pick up.
Stringing one more soul to the damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshiping lunatic.
Your bards do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield me against those too?
Yeah, you know, this ain't my business.
Sounds like none of my business.
Lucky for you.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You, I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes, beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Yeah, what Acadia do?
What's Acadia done to make you distrust me?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fall. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, son. You walk through Adam's kingdom.
Oh no.
I'm wasting time with a fanatic.
You don't understand. Where I walk is my kingdom. We might end up siding with the children of Adam, but it's gonna really depend. Ooh, I'll take some blade. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, what I'm gonna end up doing is hold on. We're at Acadia. Oh, I'm gonna loot some of these buildings first because I can. If there was anything worth looting. Ooh. Yeah, actually, those are kind of worth it.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. You come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. A place to tool up your gear. Get some rest. Or get stinking drunk.
Sounds like a plan to me.
If you bring in a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I can handle things for you.
Good luck with you. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forest and water to the island? Worst things to do. Better find some more, and soon.
Alright, so I think what we will do is once we do get kind of properly questing around here, is I will send Nick home. Because I'll be honest, I do not really care about his quest. His perk is just that you basically get one extra guess when doing terminals, and the terminals really aren't anything to write home about. So for me, it's like, why bother? But what we are going to do as we go through this DLC is eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to roll a dice to see who we are actually going to side with, and it's basically just gonna. Ooh, wow, the blood leaf looks different here, and it's basically just going to be a decision of, do we side with the sins of Acadia, do we side with Far Harbor, or do we side with the Children of Adam? And then whatever that faction wants us to do, regardless of what it is, we are just going to do it. So if that means like another faction survives, we'll do that. If it means that all the other factions die, then we're going to do that.
What do you think?
Yeah, sounds about right. But yeah, that's how we're going to do things. And we, of course, will do something similar with the main story of the main game. But we're going to handle that later, because I already rolled to determine that one, and I'm going to reveal it basically once we get into the Institute. Alright. Let's wander into the lion's
You
den.
know, when I first climbed this mountain above the thaw, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you, as long as you welcome us.
Yeah, let's just be honest.
Here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really, I'm impressed. You would brave the kind of journey you had for the sake of someone else.
You don't know where I've come from.
Here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a symbol?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. I only see him when I look in a mirror.
It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know me?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ha, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Will synths even be related? Because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole there's only so much room up there argument? I don't know. Not like you've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lesson.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really the sick. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it doesn't matter.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these? Or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Ooh, now that's a good question. Okay, so how would I know?
I even know.
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
Not really, not since I started eating people.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a saint, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
So, you know, this is an interesting one because from a meta perspective, these two are the only things that we, the player, have actually seen. So it's like, again, like it seems odd. Like, in theory, he should remember who he was even before that moment. So let's just say the day the bombs fell.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed it. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say thank you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Am I in the Brotherhood? I don't think I ever joined the Brotherhood. I don't think I've officially joined the Brotherhood. Yeah, so...
Everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees who managed to fly before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
usually scrapping them.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do?
Let's see here. Yeah, you know, what's your story?
Why? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators. the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Yeah, you know, nothing else for now.
Get going.
Of course. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like we don't worry enough. You know we moved 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Yeah, and you know, let's see something. So where are my quests here? Oh, I haven't really joined them though. It still says speak with Dance, and that's what you do to accept being in the Brotherhood. All right, let's go gap with some people.
Excuse me.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. Thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Did you miss out on a fun boat ride? Never.
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Okie dokie. Yeah, how do you find them?
Managed to track down since. Bring them here.
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Alright, yeah. Well, yeah, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Oh, you're not going to keep talking?
Did you need something?
Yeah, let's, tell me about Acadia first.
Dima's told you most of what you need to know. It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every new synth we rescue, we're better able to defend ourselves.
Okay.
I'd like to help you. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing. Well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Alright, yeah, I'm listening.
Alright, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Do you have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's
Really?
the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright. Then let's, okay, yeah, there's someone here we can talk to. Faraday, right? Hey, don't walk away from me.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Yeah, are you a sim?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Yeah. You do this yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Alright.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Okay.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed, storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Yeah, sounds easy enough.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Ooh, oh, that's Master Lock. Can't get into it.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Anything in these? Ooh, military grade. Alright, let's go find Kasumi now. Oh, no. Put the gun away. Put the gun away. Oh, yeah, and let's see who's here. Trying to remember. Okay, so that's Chase. We've spoken to her.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't free. Acadia is only as secure as we need. We take unnecessary risks. We get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take the lead. We live as a synth, without fear. We think fit that description. That makes healing a necessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
Okay.
You must have tons of friends with this attitude.
Everyone needs friends.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't. Turns out it's pretty hard to...
Sorry,
live
Counting
as a
Crossing, you're on your own.
You didn't tell people you were a synth, did you? You should have kept it to yourself.
Easy for you to say. You haven't had to spend your entire life pretending to be something you're not. I'll see you around, okay?
Yes, because I'm not a cannibal in any way. That's just Nick. Who else can we talk to here? Let's talk to you.
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to.
Sorry, didn't mean to bother.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody fucking mind wipe on you and see how...
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, well...
Alright, so we'll leave her alone.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't suit
Yeah, same as ever.
Same as it's ever been, as far as I can go.
Well, that's good to hear. It certainly did have its charms. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose, but honestly, it does get a bit boring.
If this is boring, I'd hate to see what you consider exciting.
Oh, aren't you a card? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Alright, so that was pointless. I don't think there's anyone down here but Kasumi.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm having a lot of...
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. All the things.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a son.
Yeah. Exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier. How would that conversation have gone? I've been lying to you this whole time. Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Yeah, but yeah, do you have proof?
Have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back home.
Yeah, I think you might just be confused.
I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's quite a lot.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Media isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Yeah, what's the problem?
The problem is there in Acadia.
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one last food.
If I'm not getting paid, I don't care.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second.
Oh, fine.
You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both. Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on him. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in it. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. Dima is putting on an act. We need to know.
Yeah.
You trust me after you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy it.
Alright, I'll offer to help.
Yeah. That's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on it, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing.
They could have been arguing.
Starter space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Okay.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that building.
Okay. Good luck, and...
Sure. From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Okay. Yeah, because like there could be reasons you have those projections that aren't like nefarious. It's like okay, maybe he's worried about like the children of Adam accidentally blowing things up, and he wants to see how bad it's going to be, and he's trying to, you know, prepare for the worst. What's the
Don't think I can
expert lock? Nick, you mind?
Go check that out. Check it out.
How about we try something else?
Okay, let's see. Okay, is there like a key in here I can use? Oh, terminal. Current projects. Fog condensers. Internal motors reworked to correct problems with units becoming off balance. Dima's proposed upgrades for flow intake integrated. Power consumption reduced by 70%. Feedback from Far Harbor representatives taken into considerations. Dima's precise words were noted and ignored. Vacuum tubes resealed after corrosion noted in multiple locations. Adaptive seating motors recalibrated. No additional instances of Dima being entangled. Okay, so this is upgrades to him. Yeah, and like another thing, it's like if he wanted to destroy Far Harbor, why on earth would he? Oh, you know what, Nick?
Hey.
I bet you can get that.
That terminal.
Like, if he wanted to destroy Far Harbor, why would he give them fog condensers to live longer? That doesn't make sense. Come on, there we go. Had to get those mentats.
Right? Let's try a slightly different approach. It's all yours.
All right. See what we got here. Okay, so what's in here? Ooh, flamer. Okay. Okay, sturdy right metal leg is not going to be helpful. But I am going to take anything in here that's ammunition. You know, gosh, it'd be really nice if there was like a key in here of some sort that I could use to open that. Oh, did I get everything out of you? Wonder glue. Okay, so I can't go in there. What I should be able to do is go upstairs and hack this terminal. Okay, Nick. Come on, Nicky. Nick. Yeah, come on.
Hey. See what you can do.
Serious subroutine running on this bar. Maybe. Not that either. Nope. Down too tight.
Come on, Nick.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Need your expertise.
Count on it.
Maybe get it right this time.
Sorry, boss. This one's beyond.
So basically he failed once and now it's just not doable. Okay, I guess we're going to do this the old-fashioned way, which is talk to the person that might be lying to us.
Dima, did you need something? Asumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. The Far Harbor and the center of blood.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Just a handy reference, huh? You expect us to just take your word on it?
Yeah, listen to me.
Sick of this whole noble leader bullshit. Stop hiding. Tell me the truth.
All right, you've made your point. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island.
Why did you dislike that, Nick? I got answers.
Between Far Harbor and the children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral. The Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for it.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the children of Atom, Professor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave him.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the subbase to the Children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
Okay, what do you know about Far Harbor?
We're safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the Children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
Okay, we already heard about that. What can you tell me about the children?
Children of Adam in this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left, found Acadia, and knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
Okay, so what can I do?
What can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Ah, wonderful.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. You got it.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf. It's in all our best interest that we succeed. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Okay, interesting. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so we have quests all over the island at this point. A lot of them are centered in the north here. Let's see, where's the... okay, so that's where the Children of Adam are. So we're a ways away from them. So we're going to go ahead and call it a bar here. Next time, we're going to return to Far Harbor. And we're going to go ahead and stock up and see what else we can do. We'll probably go to Longfellow's cabin just to, get that as our base of operations. But yeah, we'll start doing quests all around here, and eventually we'll get here. What I'll do is before the beginning of next episode is I will go ahead and roll that dice to see which of these factions we are going to blindly obey, and then, you know, things will be what they will be. But until then, thank you for joining me. As always, if you like what you watch, then like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and you can see my videos the moment they come out. Otherwise, keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.